Yeah, hold on. Before we start, what is this season
I don't
7?
have a clue.
It's week 7.
Week 7. Okay. Hey y'all! Welcome to week
Hey.
7 of
You're
You're
on
on
mute,
Mute.
baby.
As y'all can tell, I'm the host for tonight, for this evening. And I don't know what order this in, but y'all know that's Hilary. I was about to say with the hat on, but there we go again with this twinning shit. I don't have time for this today. So one of them is Tanecia, one of them is Hilary. Whatever they want to be today, that's who they are. But okay, so we start episode 7. Let's see,
Okay, girl.
little icebreaker. Tell me something that have y'all had any challenges this week? I did. I had a challenge today. I
She didn't even give us a
I've
chance.
had several challenges today, but I passed them because I held it in a row and I held my tongue. I did, and
Okay.
I did. I bit my tongue. And one of them I kind of a little bit. It was at work. It's just people really think they can talk to you any kind of way, and they think that that's gonna get them some type of results, and that's not gonna work with me. You
It's
gonna
gonna be the
talk to me.
opposite.
Yeah, you gonna talk to me like you got some sense, and then I'll be more than happy to help you. But if you talk to me, I'm not finna help you. I'm not finna do nothing for you. So now you in worse pain because I'm finna hurt your feelings and your back still hurt. So
Mm.
Mm, mm, mm.
big. Yeah, the devil really he really tried. He made me stand on business today about learning to keep my mouth shut and holding it in a row and not cussing people at. He did, and he lost. He lost.
Oh, that's
Okay.
amazing.
He did. The devil lost, and I love that for myself because I will cuss somebody out. But I did.
Girl, man, go on.
For real, Brittany. Come on, dog.
Woo!
Say it.
Y'all had any challenges this week that y'all have overcome? We shall overcome.
So we're recording this a day late. It's currently Thursday.
Yeah.
I have, you know what? I didn't have any challenges this week.
Baby, God is good to live a
He
peaceful life.
is. He
Dodge them
really
strays,
is.
baby. Dodge them strays. God is good.
Mhm.
Because I tell you what, he be trying to work me. I really, but it's a work in progress. It is, my
Amen.
Lord.
Amen.
I'm gonna get that to where I don't have no struggles. But as of right now, y'all better, just because I'm working on myself does not mean I've made it to where I need to be.
Is that a warning for the public?
I feel
Yes.
like it's a threat, kind of, but
It ain't no, it ain't, it ain't, it ain't, it
okay.
ain't. Because you can go to jail for making threats to people.
Harassing communications, honey.
Oh, Liz, I be seeing them all on jail view. That's how I know I'm not texting
Mm.
nobody nothing. I will see you in person and I will say what I want to say. And then I'm going to walk away. That's why I don't do all that texting back. Don't text me. You're not finna have no trail of me. Don't text me.
Not a paper trail.
Yeah, don't text me, babe. I see you. But okay, so let's up. I rebuke it. So today we gonna keep it a little light. We're gonna keep it a little light. We just got a series of questions. Y'all know I try sometimes, just to keep it a little funny because I'm a waterhead. We'll cry, and I ain't got time for that because I'm like Mary J. Blige. I'm not gonna cry no more. I'm not finna cry. So yeah. Oh, Tanecia, did you have any challenges this week? Not now. Lord, that goes to show it's because it's always me. Viewers, I'm telling y'all something. It's always me. It's literally like if anybody is gonna call this group chat with a story or something or some crazy that happened, I told y'all from the get-go, I'm the problem child. It's always me. It is. It is. But all right, so let's jump into it. First things first, give thanks to God because I ain't on this
Amen.
podcast again today with no alcoholic beverage.
Amen.
Amen.
God is good because my friend's been praying the taste out my mouth and it's been working, I think, because I ain't had now. And now can we pray for my food addiction? Can y'all put that on y'all prayer list too?
At the top.
At the top. It need to be at the top. Like I'm in dire need. Y'all need to put that at the top. Like it need to oversee everything else. Okay? Put that because it's
Okay.
getting it's getting there. It's getting out of control again.
If that's you wanting to be wheeled places, then that's on you.
I literally go off on myself every day. I do. Cause
And you're
I'm
making a conscious decision to keep doing it.
It's
no, it's not about
gluttonous.
food. This when I be going off on myself, it ain't about the food. It's like I lay in the bed, y'all, until like my alarm will go off at 6:20. I won't get up until like 6:40. I lay there for another 20 minutes and then I'm rushing, trying to and getting out the door and stuff right before it's time to go. Like, and I sit there and tell myself, nah, you really just gonna lay here and do that. You really gonna keep doing this every day. And I say I am, and I do.
Mm.
Hmm.
Babe,
Okay. Okay.
I'm a cook, I'm a clean, I'm a grow up for real.
Please.
Every day. But because when I get a new job, I'm gonna be because I claim it, I'm gonna get a new job, and when I do,
A
Amen.
higher paying
I'm gonna be
job.
a
A,
higher paying
a
in
job
Jesus'
that
name.
works better with your schedule and the children's schedule.
Amen. Because my children then got it in their head. They playing a lot of sports this year. I said, I hope y'all got a lot of money because Jacelyn cleats, she got a boot um attached to her ankles. She got to wear she y'all know she in flag football. Yeah, the girl got a boot on her foot. Yeah, she got a big foot.
Mind you, she wear the same size shoe as her mom. So
I hope
There's
she's
that.
done. I hope she's done growing. Yeah, feet wise. But okay, so let's jump into it. I got 6 questions tonight. They it's not. We gonna keep it kosher. We gonna keep it good. Like I feel like they some good questions.
Okay, let's go,
Like it
Brittany.
ain't.
Let's go, Brittany. Let's go,
Okay, let's
Brittany.
do it. All right. So starting with it don't matter who we start with. Who was the last person to make a lasting impression on you and why?
that's a really good question. I'm gonna need time to think about it though. That's a good
Okay.
question
Y'all want to come back to that question?
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna go first. What's a hard truth that you had to come to terms with about yourself and about others? My hard truth, and I had to come to terms with this, and Hilary actually helped me with this. People don't like me. I really, I really had to, because I was like, why? Like, you know, why? Like, why y'all? Right? And then it was like I just had to realize, like, it is what it is. Like at this point, I'm not finna try to be y'all friend. I'm not finna keep going out my way. Y'all just don't. And then it just be weird, like weird energy. I don't like it. So, I had to just realize that it's okay. I got the three
It's
that I
okay.
need. I
That's
got the three
right.
that I need. And growing up in school, we felt like, if you had a lot of friends, that meant, you was popular, you had a lot of friends. Hell no. That's what I'm having to teach my daughter now. Like it's quality over quantity. And I'm fine with the three that I have. I'm fine. The three, my man and my churn, I don't have room for anybody else anyway. So and the hard truth I had to learn about others is people really be faking. I had to learn that. Like I used to think like, you know, because it's social media. That dope in social media really be having people thinking like, yeah, See how I entered that book up in there. That dope,
I
that
caught
social
that.
media dope. Yeah, it's in there, and it really like it. People are really two different people. Like, y'all know how, for an example, you can be on social, like on Facebook. Well, when I know you taking a break, but it'll be like people will write this ridiculous story, but it's just so them people can go viral. Stop playing so much. Like, I really done got invested just to read the comments and realize that you playing with me, and you done pulled me all up in this, and you playing.
It's the need for attention.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't even like taking my kid to the barbershop. I don't like it. I don't even like going into the grocery store because I don't feel Brendan is gonna speak to everybody. I don't like it. I don't want to do it, and I'm not gonna do it. Instacart me, boo.
Okay.
Tanecia,
Um, a harsh truth that I had to learn about myself would be to stop being so nice and saying yes to everything and everybody. And a hard truth that I had to learn about everybody else is that everybody's intentions aren't pure. Um, because
that's very true.
I go into stuff with a pure heart and a pure intentions, and that's not everybody's. Everybody's not like, I'm not gonna get me out of everybody. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody definitely don't have the same heart as y'all. I tell you that.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
good.
Hillary.
All right. So a hard truth I had to learn about myself is that I am impatient. Like I don't
You
have.
you are.
I am. I'm very impatient.
Other people, wait a minute,
All
about
right.
how you
Girl, get
got
your mic
on to
muted. Get your
us
mic muted, boo. Get your mic muted.
being late, y'all. She got
Thank you.
on to us
I'm so
like
glad you said it and
lit,
not me, because I do not want a
lit
debacle tonight. I'm not in a
into
debacle
us.
mood.
Y'all,
Yeah.
Hillary lit into
All
us
of
for
this will be
being
edited
late.
out. Nobody's ever gonna see
No,
it.
it
But go
won't.
ahead.
No, it won't.
She lit into us for being late, y'all. For the pot, the
They were
tardiness.
late. They were late. We have a
And then the
standing
next week,
time.
what happened, Brittany?
She was like, talk about what happened. What you mean? What happened? How you just chewed in our ass?
Lord, I had cussed. The
She talk about what happened. What you mean? What happened? The way you just bit our ass off last week for being tardy? What?
Because y'all were being ridiculous.
Man, yeah, you right. You don't have it. You ain't got it. You got to be where you supposed to be when you supposed to be there, or you're getting left.
Thank you. Thank you. Just do what you're supposed to do. Use the brain that God gave you, and we won't have any issues. So that's a hard truth that I had to learn about myself is that I can be very impatient. Um, a hard truth that I learned about others, and I learned this pretty early on. It's just like, you really can't trust people.
Hmm.
You have to, and I'm not saying be rude to them, be nasty to them, but you better be cautious until they can prove to you that they are who they say they are, or their intentions mean well. Then you have to be leery of other people, and that is just what it's the world we live in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, question number two. When traveling to a new city, Tanisha, heads up, cause what's the first thing that you look for?
I'm gonna go first because I feel like neat answer is going to be very long winded, and they know this, but I don't think I've ever had to say this on the podcast. Like I like, um, traveling is not my favorite thing in the world to do, but it's because like I don't like the anxiety of like packing a bag and what if you forget
Mm-hmm.
this and like I'm a mom, so I got to pack for Yuri and I'm carrying like a whole bunch of stuff. So it's notoriously just not my favorite thing to do. Like they already know that. I don't think I've ever shared that. But for me, if I so is this something that I'm looking for like at the destination type time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm looking for a Target or Walmart because I always need to know what that is. So that is my simple answer, period. Target or Walmart. Cause I'm a mom. Like I need to know if he get a
Yeah,
fever. I
yeah.
need to be able to move how I'm supposed to move. So yeah, cause y'all gonna have long, drawn out answers. I ain't with all that. That's not.
I ain't, cause y'all already know what the first thing I'm looking for.
Food.
Point me to where the good food at. Point me to the hood, because over there in the hood they got the people cooking the food on out there on the street. That be that good food, that street food. Point me to where the
Yeah,
good food
Sometimes,
at.
fine.
sometimes, because baby, when I went to India, I was not eating no street food.
Oh no, 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 no. And I'm not going to India. Even if I was given a free ticket to go to India, from what I've seen, I'm not going.
Free ticket. Not
I'm not going. I'm not going.
I'm not going.
I'm not going. But and then it's like, you know, granted I'm not going, well, I'm not, I ain't lying. Food is the first thing I'm finna look for. It is. And then I don't want to go nowhere if I don't know what I'm finna go down there and be eating, because I'm not like my friends. They had to make me venture my taste buds out. Like they made me start eating stuff, and I used to toot my nose up to it. I'm like, I'm not eating it. I'm not. And they used to go off on me, and then like I didn't
We
grew up,
didn't used
so
to eat onions and peppers and stuff. We was like, Brittany, what is wrong with you?
I did, and they did. They got me eating onions, and I still,
Broccoli,
yep, they
Brussels
did that.
sprouts. Cause you be tearing them Brussels sprouts up now.
Tear them down. Put them in that honey glaze, baby. Tear them down. You hear me? They did. They did. They opened my taste palette up. I'm even eating. Oh, I can't tell them because they gonna try to go get it down there in Foley. I can't
Don't
tell
tell
Don't
nobody.
don't
nobody.
tell
Don't
them.
tell
Don't
nobody.
tell
Out of
nobody
there.
that.
But yeah. Yeah, y'all, they got they. I'm looking for the food, and if we were to all go on a trip, I'm looking for the food. Tanecia looking for the excursions, or she probably already got it together, and Hilary is looking for the target. We got it all together.
Trying to figure out where the nearest embassy is. Cause I be more scared for Neat than be scared for Neat.
I swear.
I, it's awful.
That
Hold on.
girl, y'all, Hillary is a worry ward when it comes to me and traveling. Like, she,
Yeah, because you go down there blindly and you
I don't
just
go
wake
blindly,
up.
Brittany. I
No,
don't
I'm
go
saying
blindly.
like you'll wake up and you'll be like, "Oh, I'm going to Cuba tomorrow." Tanisha,
What?
like but in the night you didn't already did all your, like, we're blindly like we ain't even look. We don't know well, we got your itinerary, but it's like
But what I will say is, I am very sporadic, and I would just
very
like I booked Cuba like 3 4 days in advance, and I had the time of my life. But when I booked it 3 4 days in advance, I spent all those 3 4 days
research.
researching and making sure
Yep.
that I knew all the things. So I don't go anywhere blind. I just do it sporadically, is what she's
Yeah.
saying. But yeah, I'm looking for an adventure. If I'm gonna go somewhere, I'm looking for a three, like some kind of like adventure. Like I got an excursion. First off, if I go somewhere, I'm going for a reason. I pretty much already know what I'm going there to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going for the adventure, for the fun, for the or like just the experience. Like I enjoy the experience. Like I want to be with the people. I want to learn the culture. I want to do the things, and so I'm going for that.
Yeah,
Now,
because you make a friend every time you go somewhere. Every time you
every
find a
time,
friend.
yeah. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the experience. Cuba was the last place I went to, and that was an amazing experience. So I'm happy that I planned it 3 days ahead because it turned out to be in my top 5 countries I've ever been to. So anyway.
Have we ever told these people how I called Japan and was pissed?
Let me make it real short and
Yeah,
cute,
make it real
y'all.
short.
Okay, so is that Saint?
Hello. Or step back so they can
Hey, Yuri. Show me a move, Yuri.
move.
Yeah, a move.
A taekwondo move. Oh, okay. That's one of them. Y'all see it? I
Period.
know you
Teach
see
me
it.
that, Yuri.
I know you see it.
Teach me, teach you all the taekwondo stuff.
No, I can't do them all. I got to lose a little weight first. Just teach me the basics. Yuri, don't get on here trying to see how much weight I done gained. You're
He, that baby funny,
yeah.
man. Okay, so I was about to tell y'all this. Okay, so y'all, okay, very quickly, y'all. I did this around the globe, 9 countries in like 3 weeks, right? My first
Mm-hmm.
stop was Tokyo. So I had sent Hilary like every hotel that I was gonna be checking into. I had sent her all of my flights, I think. So she knew that I had landed in Tokyo and the next place I was going was Vietnam. So I leave Tokyo, I check out of Tokyo, I get on the flight, I'm headed to Vietnam. But I don't send them a message in the group chat to let them know that I've left Tokyo because it's like 4 day in the morning back home. So I'm like, I'll just make it to Vietnam and then I'll let them know that I made it to Vietnam, even though they got my location. So I get to Vietnam, y'all. And for some for some reason, Hillary, you think it's funny.
It's funny now. It was funny.
So for some reason, my location was still pinging that I was in Tokyo. So Hillary wakes up in the middle of the night and she's like, why is her location still saying Tokyo? She should be going on to the next location. Y'all, I get to Vietnam. I walk into the hotel and he's checking me in and I'm like, hey, could you please let me get the Wi-Fi so that I can get on Wi-Fi? Because I'm knowing I need to let them know that I made it safe. Y'all, I sit down in that lobby and I sit down and I type in the Wi-Fi stuff and a call comes through and it's Hillary. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I'm gonna tell her that I made it, blah, blah, blah. Y'all, I swipe that phone over. We
You
can't hear
on
you.
mute, Hillary.
Y'all, so I'm calling. She answered the phone. Yo, the
Hillary,
way
why
I
does she always answer the phone like that
because she
after?
want to be me so bad. But listen, this is not what's important, y'all. Listen, the way I lit into her ass, and I was sobbing. I was in
No,
hysterics,
she
and
was
I ate
hysterically
her up.
crying.
I was pissed.
Now, so I slide the phone. No, it wasn't a FaceTime. It was a regular call. I slide it over. I'm like, yo. And she's like, what is going on? She is like, so she get out a few words and then she says, I called the people in Tokyo. I called the hotel and that lady told me you had you and some click. And she hung. That girl hung up in my face, y'all.
Pissed. Mind
She
you,
was.
in America, I haven't been to sleep because I thought she was kidnapped. I called the people in Japan. I got into it with the hotel lady, everything. I'm like, you need to send somebody up there. Because in my mind, she was kidnapped. They left her phone in the hotel room. We got to call the man from what's the movie? Liam Neeson. Get him on the line.
Get
It's
him quick.
crazy.
Yo,
So
when,
it
when
it
I
was
tell y'all
awful.
Hillary is really too much, and if I'm about to go, she is. If I'm
Yo,
about to go
wait.
somewhere,
Outside of that, it was like a month later, and I was on the phone with Neat, and I said, "Oh my god, my phone bill is like $20 extra. Let me call. Why is my
yeah,
phone bill?"
because you're calling Japan.
Yeah.
People at AT&T, I'm like, "Hey, my phone bill is like an extra $20. Can you explain this to me?" She was like, "Oh yeah, it looks like you placed a call to Japan." Yeah, you know what, ma'am? I am so sorry for wasting your time because
I
I
did
did
that.
that.
I
I
did that,
did
ma'am. I'm
that.
sorry.
Yeah, but like it's bad because I literally have to send them my flight itinerary. They literally they track my flight. Like I don't know if y'all know about this, but like if you send somebody on iPhone, if you send them your flight number, they can watch the whole flight. So I literally have to send them to my flight numbers. And Brittany ain't as bad as Hillary, but I have to send Hillary my hotel check-in, confirmation number, everything. It's a blessing and a curse. It's a
Yeah.
blessing and a curse.
Get y'all some friends that care.
Not to
Because
mention, not to
Hillary
mention, they called the cops to my house that time, but we ain't even gonna talk about
did.
that today. Hmm.
I hit the wrong button. You going too far now. We did call the cops, and I do it again.
Will, 100%.
Can we go to the next question? We didn't.
Okay. Y'all will a sentimental one or a funny one?
Just give it to us, Brittany.
All right. To y'all, what makes our friendship special? I'll go first. Is the fact that y'all, like, y'all hear us say this so much, but we be having a ball, y'all. We do. Like, we barely laugh so hard, y'all. Like, it's a breath of fresh air, but it's also that friendship to where if I'm fucking up, like, they gonna let me know I'm fucking up. And it's not like it's judgment, but it's like, it's that what I need to
Accountability.
hear.
It's
Yeah, like,
accountability.
yeah, and it's not no, like, you stupid for doing that. Like, it's never nothing like that. Like, but it's always what I need to hear. Like, I may not want to hear it, I may not like the delivery, but it's what I need to hear. And it's like, it's a real genuine and true friendship. And it's like, the reason I know it is because, like I told y'all, like, when stuff happen with them, like good stuff, I be happy. Like, I be like, it's me. And I just ain't never, felt that before. And it's like, that's how I know, like, locked in, babe. These the girls. Like, it's just something about these heifers. Their mouth.
Brittany, your
Is
mouth.
is Hilary
Your,
camera still off?
yeah.
Oh, that one who camera off, especially her mouth. Um,
I'm back.
yeah. Uh,
That is so rude.
it's not. I'm telling y'all something. They literally have hearts of gold, y'all. But literally, like, it's a special friend. Like, I've never laughed like this before in my life. Like, y'all, like, and it really be, y'all. We was on the phone the other day. What that was 2 days ago, crying
Mm,
down, and it was the simple fact I was dead serious,
mm.
eating alive, and we was just crying. Like, we got to go in here and take baths
Just
and everything,
remember.
man. And we just sit here just crying. Like, man, these folks funny, man. These folks really is. They really childish, but they are like, for y'all to have serious jobs, y'all jokes. For
No,
real.
listen. This been about 2 weeks ago, a week and a half. I was in shoe station, minding my business. Should have never. I was minding my business. So I get a call from the group chat. Mind you, it's FaceTime. So I'm like, let me just answer. Brittany loses it immediately. I was so embarrassed. The lady checking me out was like, she's really going off, huh? I was
And
right
let me
pissed.
tell y'all this. Like, it's no warning. Like, you never know what you're gonna get when you pick up
No.
the phone. Like,
You
that
don't.
that time, for instance, I opened the phone at 7 a.m. and Brittany in the net caller. Like, how you just never know. It's always something.
No, y'all, for real. Y'all got to know when it be me that done call. Well, we don't know who it is
You
that's
don't
calling,
never know
but
who's calling. It just rang everybody's name, and so you just have to pick it up. And you just never know what you're gonna get. But for
granted,
me,
that lady in shoe station, she said she felt where I was coming from, though. She did, so I felt a little better because I was cussing. I was going off. I was going off.
It was
I
awful.
was. I did, and I
It
said,
was
"I'm
a man.
sorry." I was
It was a
apologizing.
man and a lady at the counter, and they were in tears laughing. They was like,
I was.
That other night when we was just talking about when we laughed so hard, Hilary was like, "I'm gonna click back in. I'm gonna take a shower." I said, "Oh no, I've had enough. We'll talk tomorrow. I've had enough." But seriously, to piggyback off of that, we do be laughing down, y'all. We really have a good time. But
Mhm.
also, I must say that, like, when serious stuff happen, we are jokes, but like, to know you have people that got your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, when life happens, to know that you got people that got your back. Like, they gonna be there. Like, I can call them and tell them whatever. And Brittany, the rowdy one, like, she ready to fight. She ready to cuss whoever she ready. But Hilary also kind of rowdy, but not as rowdy as Brittany. But Hilary more
Yeah,
like, she more level
she more
headed with it.
concerned. She more conservative with hers.
Yeah, now
Me, I'm
she gonna
I'm
she gonna talk her stuff now. but
Yeah,
it ain't.
she more
But
educated with hers. She more educated with hers. I'm straight ignorant. Straight ignorant.
But
She's
just to
gonna
know,
read you in a nice, nasty way. Mine just straight nasty. Straight
yeah.
nasty.
So, but to
to
know
get us
that,
on the time, Brittany was at Dollar General.
God,
That was
y'all,
awesome.
I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick. It was somebody in Dollar General that worked there that got next to her mama. I called a group chat and I'm just
Tell them
venting
what
to
she
them.
said. She called your mama names and was being ugly, and that hoe had her churn up there. I got something for you. I'ma
Brittany
show
went.
you.
Brittany went up there.
And
She did.
I live in Daphne. I left Daphne, County Road 64, and I
Mind you,
drove.
this happened within a matter of literally like 6 minutes because when they called, I was in the shower. So I answered the group message in the shower. And by the time I got out the shower, Brittany had went up there, acted a fool before I ever got the chance to dry off. It was
I told
awesome.
them, I went up and I said, where's she at? I said, I pulled up a picture of Nene mama. I said, you did she come here today? I said, is you the one that she talked to? Okay, so tell me why you felt the need that you was finna sit there. I was going off. Oh, I went, and then
It
I
was
said, and you got your children up here? Ho, I call corporate right now. Don't pick, girl.
Yeah.
I was
That's
I
what I'm
lit
talking
into
about.
their helper. They gonna tell me you can't come up in here like that. I said, did you tell her she can't come up in here like that and she can't talk to customers like that? And she don't like her
yeah.
job, take her nappy headed ass back across the bay. Well, we ain't finna do that. You ain't finna talk to her like that. You not. I told her, I said, and we can go outside and we can do whatever we want
Brittany,
to do because I whoop your
Brittany.
ass. What?
Seriously, she all of that, y'all. All of that. That's what I'm talking about.
Did.
In
She,
minutes. In
Did.
minutes.
yeah,
Did.
she be on go mode. That's what I'm talking about. She'll call the group chat just on 10. And me and Hilary, like, it's the work, like, what's going on? Hold up, stop. You're taking us too fast. What happened? And she just
Baby,
going off.
I got to call y'all. I got to tell, like, for real, because I got to call y'all right then in the moment because I know y'all gonna get me right, get me level headed before I really beat it.
One
Because if I don't
time,
call y'all, I'm gonna
y'all,
crash out.
one time Brittany called her, she was doing all that going off and cussing. I said, Brittany, just shut up for a minute.
Cause man, I be having to let y'all know for real. I'm really finna go do me one for real. I'm really finna go do it. So I
Yeah.
really be having to call y'all and
Brittany,
tell y'all.
you didn't call with that before, and like mid sentence, I just clicked out. You know what? I'm done.
It's a lot for real. I don't even
It
blame
is
you
a
for
lot,
clicking out.
y'all. It is a
I don't
lot.
even
But
blame you because for real, once I get going, oh, I'm going. And then
yeah, and
we'll just sit there and like take it all in. We'll get quiet and I start back again. Like
Y'all be getting
but the
quiet. Like,
other day,
let me process it.
like
Dang.
the
it be a
other
lot
day
to
we was sitting
process.
there. Yeah, we sat there the other day. I was sitting in the car in the garage and we got quiet. You know, we was taking it in, thinking about the situation, just shaking our head. And I said, and before you knew it, I got back on. I said, that bitch got me fucked up for real. Like I was back right now. I never cared. Like boy, for real, for real. I'm
But
for serious about that.
it is good to have people you can just laugh with. Cause life,
People
life
you can
Life
do
is short.
life with.
yeah.
Yeah,
And like I said on another podcast, like friendships are just as important as romantic relationships. Like you need your people, you need your tribe, and so I'm glad I got these fools, even though they get on my nerves sometimes.
real bad, real bad.
Yeah,
And another thing that people, even as grown-ups, this is how you know it's a real friendship. Hilary, I'm gonna tell them a little snippet. So me and Hilary had a little small breakup at like a little small for a few weeks. Yeah, I was told I called and Tanecia. I called Tanecia every day. I was just as sad. I said, this ain't gonna work. This ain't I said she gonna have to get over this ain't gonna work. I can't do it. Like,
she
cause
called
it's
me
like
one day and gonna say, "Can you ask Hilary to pray for XYZ?" Y'all, I'm so glad it's over because oh, anyway.
For real, friendships like that friendship, but like the little breakup, it hurt my feelings to the core. Like for real, like I was really hurt behind it, but that's like how I know like it's a real friendship because a bitch fall out with me. Okay, so never cared.
Right, right.
But y'all, my little poor feelings was told down. I was it. It was so bad. I'm talking to my man. I'm like, I don't know why she did that. Like I said, and she won't answer my phone call, and he gonna tell me, it's okay, babe. You can talk. I don't want to talk to you. That's the point. Like, it's certain things we gotta get on his phone and talk about. And she mad at me right now. He was like, it's okay. She gonna come back around. I said, you don't know Hilary. Just like
You
on
don't know.
next Friday. You don't know, baby D.
You
You
don't
don't know,
know
baby.
Hillary. Hillary,
Her baby.
Hillary, you got the answer. You got the answer to the question.
What's the
Yeah.
question? I didn't hear the question.
What makes our friendship special? I think we all.
Say that we do like we have high highs together and we have low lows together, and
Yeah.
like it really it is what it is. Like we can walk through all of it. Like
Mm-hmm.
Brittany might call the group chat mad, somebody else might be excited, but like it don't matter if the high, the low, we got each other. So
Yep.
for sure.
And it's never like, for an example, if I call mad, okay, it's never like, well, Tanecia can't share something good that happened to her today. No,
Right.
let us hear it so I can get over talking about this. Even though at the end of when she tell me, I'm still gonna come back and say, y'all, that hoe really pissed me off for real. Like, but it's like, and
And you
for an
know what?
example,
I also admire that a lot of the times we don't be agreeing on stuff. But it's
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
never like, oh, I can't deal with you because you don't think like I think. Like it's never that. It's like, well, I think you're wrong for doing XYZ. Or I might agree. Like it's last week, me and I was like, Brittany, you ain't wrong, Queen. You ain't wrong.
mm-hmm.
And
And
Nia
if
was
Hillary
like,
tell me I ain't wrong, baby, I ain't wrong because she'll tell me now you wrong for that, Brittany. But if Hillary tell me I ain't wrong,
you wasn't wrong.
y'all through. I'm finna go. I'm
Wow.
finna.
The whole time Neat was like, that's all she could say. She couldn't say nothing. She could just shake her head. But no, girl was
Boy,
in the right. But
boy.
Because I can't, I just had to just shut up and let Brittany go on this rampage. Because first off, she was already on 1,000. Nothing I said was gonna matter, so I just had to let her
Would
do it. And then I was just like, Lord have mercy, Brittany. And Hillary egging it, talking about you ain't wrong, Brittany. You ain't. And so once once Hillary started egging it, oh Brittany, what a pen at? Let me write.
once. Oh, baby, once Hillary got on board with me and told
And
me, baby,
it literally was nothing for me to say, guys. It was at that point, it was over and done with. That girl got in that car, reversed, and went to that.
so fast. Her damn head spin that as fast as I got down there and made that damn video. And I was so happy to make that video too. Here's this, here's that. Catch you when you catch your hoe. Yeah. Oh, God. Baby, don't play with me. Don't piss me off. See,
man,
that's
But
why, and it's good.
sometimes Hillary take the back seat. Like the other day, I was pissed about that situation you was texting us about, and Hillary kind of just took the
Yeah.
back seat, and I was like
mm-hmm.
fuming, and I had to be like, Tanecia, calm down,
Take it down.
because
Take it down.
like, because I would have just been kept fueling the fire when I know it's already a tough
Right,
situation for you. So I had to kind of, I
right.
said what I said,
You
and
did.
then I kind of,
And
and then
then,
Hillary
and
kind
then this how she left it, y'all. But I digress. I say, yeah, she pissed. She's
You know, if me and
pissed.
me say I digress, oh, you can wrap it up.
You can wrap
You
that
done
up,
pissed
babe.
me off.
She's not
You
finna
done
say
pissed
anything
me
else about
off.
it. Dead. Done. Yep.
yeah. So, but it's
But
it's
okay.
good that it's good to have that balance.
It is.
Absolutely.
And especially having friends, like what make it so fun is it's like we all live three separate worlds. Like
Mm-hmm.
three different aspects of life. And it's like I call and say something, y'all be like, Brittany, why would you say that? Like, what? Like, where would you get that from? And then it's like it just and it all fits together. Like it all just
It
goes
really
Yeah.
together
do.
just perfectly.
It's literally
Goes
three
together
puzzle
perfectly.
pieces that fit into each other.
Yep. Yep. I love that for us. I do. All right. Next question. What is your funniest drunk moment? I will tell y'all what mine was. The one that I can think of off the top of my head, y'all.
Don't involve me. I'm pleading the fifth. I just want to go ahead and let that be known. But anything involving me, just don't even say it. Choose another one. Choose another one.
I'm gonna use the birthday, y'all. I broke. Well, I'm not gonna say I broke. I sprained my ankle at Tanicia's birthday party. And it's their fault because y'all know, we vibing, we having a good time, music going, and only thing you hear all night, Bel Air popping all night, and I'm drinking like a fish out of water. Yeah. Every time you turn, water's popping, popping like firecrackers up in there. And what you
What
think
the
I'm doing?
sound
Holding
was,
my glass,
Brittany?
baby. By 2 hours, oh, it started hitting me. It started hit, and I got on wedge heels. I don't even,
I
yeah.
don't know why she did
How
that.
did I hurt my? I don't even remember. I just remember
My
falling.
whole crew was down. That's how. My whole
We was
crew was
down,
down.
y'all, but we had a ball. It was like the Hangover. It was like the Hangover. Like we had a ball and we was paying
We
for
ended
it. Like
we ended the night at Thomas Hospital.
at Thomas Hospital, we did just like on the movie Hangover. Tanecia, I cannot wait until you get married because your bachelorette night, we gonna have a ball. Like we is.
Not
Not we
doing that
not
with
gonna be.
y'all.
I'm gonna be drunk. Y'all gonna have to take care of me. Y'all gonna think I'm the one that's gonna
We're
walk
not
across the
taking
aisle next
care of
day.
you.
That's y'all job. It is. It is. It is. It is. It
Okay.
is. I'm telling y'all now, I'm gonna have a ball at Tanicia's bachelorette party. I'm gonna have a ball. I'm gonna be on the table. But yeah, that was my one of my because I don't get drunk. I get tipsy at the house, but when I'm out in public, I can't get drunk like that because I I be having to be aware of my surroundings and stuff. But at Tanisha party, we around a bunch of
She
family. This our family. We all
she
good in
let
the hood.
loose.
Everything toe down. Baby, we woke up the next morning. No, we didn't even go to sleep, y'all. We did not. Do y'all? We did not. Like it was 5 o'clock or something. Four in the morning or something. And I sent y'all a picture of my ankle. Y'all was still up. Yeah, I was still up. We was, and we got on the phone and had a whole
We
nother
got on the
conversation.
phone and had a whole
We
long
did.
2 hour
I
conversation.
remember.
And I
I
think that next
remember.
morning you cooked breakfast. Cause I think that the morning when you had me walking down the thing and them no man that might not
Go.
have been.
No, I don't think that was the day. It was the day.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
only quiet, y'all, because I am so embarrassed at my behavior, and we're not gonna talk about it on here. But Brittany ain't lying, and I'm gonna
You
leave it at
should be. You should be.
that.
Because
Brittany,
you woke up with amnesia.
don't worry about it. Clipping this out too.
Hillary, I think you no, you
If
weren't the
you,
worst.
I promise y'all, if you start, I'm going to.
Hillary, I'm giving you your props. I'm saying that
Nah,
you were not
Okay,
the
go ahead.
worst. It was one
you
person worse
was.
than you. It was one person worse than
What?
you. Just
What?
one. After her, it was you.
Get up
Get
out
the
of there.
fuck up.
Get up out of there. Clipped from here to here.
Brittany, just take us to the
Right.
next.
Please have another party this year, man.
I'm
Please.
not. I
Please.
promise you I'm not. Promise you I'm
30,
not.
man.
Promise you I'm
Come on, it's 3-3. It's 3-3.
not. I wouldn't give a damn.
Ain't that an angel?
I
That's an
wouldn't
angel
care.
number.
No, it's not.
That is, angel numbers are not a real thing.
7-7. Well, I can't wait to 77.
That ain't got nothing to do with the Bible.
Oh.
Brittany, take us to the next question.
What's yours? Oh, I got to be the only one that told man?
That
Or
one
ours is
right
all
there
the
is
same?
for the all three of us.
Because it was funny, y'all. It was funny.
Brittany,
Okay.
get
I'm
move on.
gone. I'm gone. Okay, the next one is what is something that you thought that you knew that you had it all right, but you ended up being wrong?
Ooh, that's a great question.
I'm gonna tell y'all
My
something.
career. My career. My career.
Mm.
Really?
My
Okay.
career. I thought I had it all figured out, and I didn't.
And hey,
But it's okay. I feel like, for me personally, like I'm pivoting, and I feel like I'm 100% okay with it.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because you
And
never know.
so,
Something may come along in your life, and God just you did it. Why you did it? You loved it. All right, let's move on. Another chapter,
Now,
because we
yeah,
finna go
it's
in
not
another chapter.
right.
Right.
Exactly. You took the
A
words
new
out of my
era.
mouth. I'm heading into a completely different chapter of my life. And I do appreciate that, like all of the lessons that came with it. But I'm pivoting into something for my greater good, and so I feel like I thought I had it figured out. I thought that was what I was supposed to do, but then like come to find out it's a whole different path that but it's okay. I feel like it's okay to pivot at any age and anybody. If you get to somewhere and you're feeling stagnant and it's not doing what it's supposed to do for you, it's okay to pivot.
Mhm.
And
Right.
the next chapter of my life is not bedside. Like I can't, like my body is anyway, that's a whole nother
Yeah.
topic of discussion.
So for so my answer for this is like career wise, I've always been like very go with the flow. Like I know like monetarily where I'm trying to go. And I know what I want to do. So like that's pretty on track and I thank God for that, right? But I will say personally, I thought that my sister would be here forever. And so anytime, especially before her passing, when I looked for houses, I always said, "Oh, I got to get me a house with a mother-in-law suite in the back." Because in my mind, I was going to be in the main house, and my sister was going to be with me in the back. And if you know this, like my sister passed in 2023, and that tore us down. Like not even just me, um, like my whole family, even like literally as far as last week, Yuri was in the shower and he got out the shower and he was crying. I was like, "What's wrong?" He asked me something, and I said, "What's wrong?" And he said nothing. And I said, "Bub, what's wrong?" And he was like, "I'm just really sad about Nanny." And that's what he called my sister. And he just was boohoo crying. And this was last week, which is what, like a year and a half, almost 2 years since her passing, because she passed in November of 2023. So that is something like I thought I had it right. Like I knew my sister was gonna be here forever. She was gonna have Yuri and all the things, and that wrecked wrecked our whole world for sure.
Yeah. Shit.
That girl.
Girl, get a tissue. Ain't nobody got
Get a
time.
get a
Cause
grip,
you know
Brittany. Get
one
a
person
grip.
start, everybody else start, and then
Yes, so
Yes.
that's it.
So yeah.
I'm trying to get a grip. All right. So mine would be motherhood. I thought when it, because let me just say that Brennan um and Jacelyn are how many years apart? Brennan and Jacelyn are 10 years apart. Jacelyn and Major are 2 years apart. So, you know, once I done had Jacelyn and Major, and it's been just us for, a minute, So I'm thinking, okay, I done got this all. I done got the gist of this. I done got this worked out. And then came another one. And I realized I ain't got shit to get. I ain't got this figured out. Because Brendan came in with a whirlwind. He came in and shook us all upside down. Like, and I realized at this point, it was like, okay, I'm never, I don't think I'm ever going to have it all figured out. It's just, baby, they fed, they healthy, they alive, they
Mm-hmm.
happy.
Mm-hmm.
And you never, I don't feel like, you ever going to have it all figured because you never know what's going to come. Like, you never know
Right.
what that next day is going to hold. You never know, like, you know, for an example, I never knew Brennan, mouth was gonna be like this. And sometimes I'd be like, where did you get this from? And it's like, and I can't discipline him the same way that I used to discipline his brothers and sisters because he's different. Like, he very different. So it's like, I can't use this book over here no more because it don't work on him. So it's like, I thought, I had it all figured out. And y'all know me, like I used to be real strict about, all right, we're gonna eat dinner but by this time every night. I
Mm-hmm.
was doing so good. Baby, here lately we be eating dinner 9 o'clock, 8:30. Brennan, I got to keep him up extra long, so I got to make sure he use the bathroom before he go to bed, and I gotta wait 30 minutes after we eat. I look up, it's about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Baby, he's fed, he's happy. They all fed,
Mm-hmm.
happy, clean,
Right.
and I'm never gonna have it all figured out because it's always gonna be something different. Every day it's gonna be something different. And not to mention my daughter is starting high school. So, it's just we about to be having a lot of milestones, y'all. And it's just I ain't never gonna have it all together. But that's why, I get on this group chat and I get on here and I unwind because it be a circus in here. It do. It be a circus. And they all do it together. They do. And y'all remember last year, like y'all, my children took turns last year. Like on the three of our
You better be
nerves
praying
last
that
year.
they don't
Like
do it this
it
year.
was Brendan with
Ooh.
yeah,
You
because I'm
better
a
be
crash
praying that
out.
they
I'm
don't
not.
do this
I'm.
this year.
I'm not. I'm giving them. I'm gonna give them the talk. Y'all not gonna do this shit that y'all did last year. I'm telling y'all right now because I'm getting older and my patience is real, real thin. I'm telling y'all now. Go to school, do your work, come home, and we're gonna it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be good, y'all. Them children whooped my head last year. They did every last one of them. They took turns, every last one of them. And then they got to the point, sometimes on the weekend, it was all three of them. Y'all mean to tell me y'all all three want a game? Yeah, I did that. But yeah, I'm never gonna have motherhood figured out. I'm not, and I don't. I've realized now that I don't want to. I don't because
Right.
that would kind of be boring. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I keep the excitement. No, let it calm down a little bit. But just they keep me on my toes. They do. They keep me on my toes. Y'all remember when we was on the phone the other night and Brennan was just doing the most, and I really had to, like, for real, Brennan, you finna do it. You finna do it. You finna do it. But he know once I give you that real firm warning, all right, my mama not playing with me.
Mm-hmm.
My mama not playing with me. We can play all day because that's
Mm-hmm.
all he do, play all day. But yeah, Brendan is the one that made me figure out that, baby, I ain't got it all together. I don't, and people, they you know, applaud you and tell you, you such a good mother. I don't know how you do it, this, that, and the third. Baby, me either. I don't know. I don't know either. It's a lot of prayer. I'm at the top of somebody's prayer list, but I'm making it though. But yeah, that's what I thought. But as far as career wise, I ain't even figured that out yet. I haven't. My job pissed me off. I'm on Indeed the next minute. Uh, Y'all ain't got to worry about it. Y'all ain't got to worry about it. Y'all ain't got to worry about it, baby. They pissed me off. It's so crazy because I was telling my sister the other day. I was telling my sister the day before yesterday. I said, y'all, my job must have really pissed me off because I had 4 people call me for an interview. Four. Four. 4 people. And of course, I couldn't schedule anything right now because I had to wait and see what was going on. But I'm sure gonna call them
Right.
back. Sure live. Sure live. Because they pissed me off today. They did. Y'all ain't, one thing y'all ain't gonna keep doing is pissing me off. It ain't. I'ma show you. I'ma show you how to go. But yeah. Okay, last question so we can wrap it up. The question we gotta go back to. The last person to make a lasting impression on you and why.
I'll go. I'll go. I have a current boss. She's gonna be leaving soon, so we're gonna have some transition at work. But her name is Margie, and honey, I love Margie down.
Mm-hmm.
Love her down. She has been my boss for like almost 2 years. And like they know who Margie is. Like I will answer FaceTime and Margie right there. Margie, like, what
Mm-hmm.
we talking about? Like she is the best. Like she will bring me flowers from her garden. Like she went to Trader Joe's. Like if you know, you know Alabama, we don't have a Trader Joe's down in our area. Like she went to Trader Joe's. She texted me and she was like, I'm just gonna pick you up some stuff from Trader Joe's. So she come back with all her favorite stuff from Trader Joe's. But I love that lady down. I love her husband. I love her kids. And like she just is a good example of like being an authority, but like using your power and your authority to really touch people, not only your employees but other people. She is the best boss I have ever had in my life. Love her down. Love her. So yeah, she is definitely somebody you would want to exemplify, like in every area of her life. Like her and her family are like, they do great. Like financially, they do great, but they are the most humble people you will ever meet. Like, will literally give you the shirt off her back, and I
Mm-hmm.
love that because that's the kind of leader I would want to be.
Okay.
All
That's the
right,
kind of
that's
leader
mine.
you will be.
Amen.
Man, man.
I receive it.
um, Mine would have to be my big sister Shannon. Um, Shannon doesn't have kids, but when it comes to, and I'm not just gonna say my kid, when it comes to her nieces and nephews, she really do stuff that she don't have to do. For an example, y'all, I never, since Brennan has been on this earth, had a kid free weekend. Like, haven't. Brennan is my 24/7 child, and that's also because, I Brennan, um I feel like when he goes somewhere, he gonna act how he act with me with other folks, but he don't. So it's like I just don't even play that. Like, I just keep him at home. Like, you going with me? Don't matter
Hmm.
where I'm at. He coming with me. But y'all, she gave me a kid free weekend. She took Brennan and she took my daughter. Major stayed with his daddy's boy, playing, doing the things, playing the game and stuff. But she took my kids, and me and my man had a kid free weekend. Y'all, we didn't do nothing. We just
Literally
enjoyed
didn't
each
do
other.
nothing. We was like, "Oh, Brittany, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?" She didn't do nothing.
I
Nothing.
Nothing.
cleaned. I cleaned. We went to bed when we wanted to. We watched TV on the couch. We just enjoyed. We went and visited my mama. Like, we did nothing. Like, we didn't have to. Like, we left the house. We didn't get out the bed, I don't think, until like 1 o'clock or something. Like, we just did whatever. With, like, didn't have to be on no agenda. Didn't have to, get up, go make no, like. Granted, I love being a mom, but I needed that break. I never had that break. Like, well, I'm not gonna say never, because I did when it was just Jason and Major, but here lately, like in a long time, she gave me that break. And then when it came time, she came to me the other day. What Brennan's school supply list? I said, huh? She said, what his school supply list? She said, just leave it. Just send me a picture of it. I'll take care of all his school supplies. Like, and it's so sweet because I'm so mean to her, y'all. I am. She'll call me and I'll be like, what? Or she'll come over and she'll sit on my bed and I'll be like, what the hell do you want? Like, she'll just come and want to sit on the bed and talk to me. What? Text me. Like, what do you want? Like, but y'all, she really, and I guess it's because she see firsthand, like, my sister really don't get no break. But she also told me, she was like, she never want my children to feel how we felt when we were younger, because our parents working 2 and 3 jobs, and making sure we got what we need, and not really spending the time at home and doing the things with your
Right.
kids. Why? So she told me, she said she never want my children to feel like that. So, and she meant that shit. She did. And like, cause y'all know I had a little second job, but it was an overnight job, staying the night with the little man. And when we were working together, she would take some of my days, because she was like, your other kids gonna be home, like, stay at home with your other kids. So it was like, she really, she made that like, I couldn't be that type of auntie. I could do,
Hmm.
I'm not taking no churn. I already got 3. I'm not taking no more churn. And it's like, she doesn't have any children, y'all. And it's like, she just do her big one. She did. And y'all know, and growing up in a house of sisters, y'all know y'all clash heads all the time. So it's like that never stands in her way. She really looks hot, and that it. I was like, wow. Damn, Shannon. And I call y'all and tell y'all, I'm like, y'all be like, yep, Shannon did her big one. Cause she do. She be around here doing her big one. She do. Got her a brand
Mm-hmm.
new car with 80 miles on it and still out here helping me with school supplies and stuff. She be doing her big one. She do. And I love her for that, but she still get on my damn nerves. But, yeah.
That was a good one. Shannon
Yeah.
Shannon deserve her flowers.
She
She
do.
do for
She
real.
do. She do. She earned them.
All right, Neat, what you got?
Um, this is gonna sound cliche, but I'm gonna go with my man. Like he is teaching me so much, and it's just
Teach me
sometimes it
how to
blows.
love. Show me the way to surrender my heart. Yeah, I love this. I love it. I
Uh,
love it.
he is teaching me so much that sometimes it blows my mind because, like, I see that I'm changing, like relationship wise, because I used to didn't be like this, but um. Yeah, I'm going with him. You know, one day we was talking about something and he was asking me something and I was like, "Are you me? Am I you?" And he was like, "Yeah, we're one." And I was just like, "You know what? Hands up, don't shoot, babe. Hands up, don't shoot. You got it. I can't say nothing else cuz we are." And so he is just a very good human being. And I'm so thankful for him. And he is the person that I'm going to choose to say has made a lasting impression because he is showing me constantly that there are still good men out there. Because I had almost given up.
You're
And
break
it's my man. That's who I'm going with.
Yes. And let me just add to this, y'all, about our newfound family member. Because he's a part of he's a part of us now. He's gonna be our fourth wheel. And we don't mind. That's fine.
he
He's the
call
only
us
one.
on
He
our
the only one that can
birthdays.
get in.
Yeah, but he call us on our birthdays to sing happy birthday. Yeah, we like him, y'all. We
Yeah.
really do.
And when I got into that wreck, he was very concerned about me. Like he
Yes.
what? Like, but y'all, let me tell y'all something. This is how I knew that I'm finna call this my brother. Like, for an example, you remember Nee when you sent us that snap and you was trying to act like a different girl, and you told him something like, well, I can do something better than her or something like that. That motherfucker got real serious and set up say, you can't tell me shit. Oh, okay. Like it. Okay, you can't do me shit, babe. I got this big fine stallion over here. You can't do shit for me, babe. You can't do nothing. That's how I knew right
I
there. And I
love
said,
that.
I like them for a
In that
thousand. I
thick,
like them.
in
Yeah.
that thick accent. In that thick accent. He said,
Yes.
"You can't do shit." But yeah, so it's my man, y'all.
I love that.
I do. I do. He is. I see that. I love that. Not us. I just we was, and when she was telling us, y'all see how me and Ju both just blushing like this our man. Like, God, we just it's just hard to like, cause he doing the big one. He doing his big one. Yes, he doing his
Yeah,
big one.
he's
He
worthy of it.
He
He's a
Yes,
is.
good, good
he is
dude.
just
He
such a good
is.
human, and I love that for him.
Yes. And speaking of
Brittany, this was a good episode. I feel
it
like you asked really
was.
good questions.
And
It
speaking of
was.
Nee,
man,
it say you
it said re
reconnection.
you yeah.
What's going on?
Well, let
Am
me
I?
just
Y'all
make
got?
this
Can
quick.
y'all hear
Now
me?
Speaking
it's
of
Okay.
Let me just make this quick since your camera tripping. But speaking of man, mine when I was getting ready to log on, he said, "I want to be on the podcast." I said, "You do?" He said, "Yeah, let's talk about our relationship on there." So a message just popped up on my phone, and he said, "You lied to me." He really wanted to be on, boy. Look, y'all. I hear the car pulling back up. He said, "You lied." So basically, I'm finna get up off here because I'm finna tell him we ended this a long time ago. Lord, I ain't finna go in there and lie to this man. I ain't. I'm gonna just tell him it ain't your time. We gonna have a time for that, but it ain't your time right now to shine. Yeah, he said you lied, and I did because I told him I was like, okay, you can, okay, baby.
Speaking
So
of which, I feel like he pretty good too because I done said some out of the pocket things and he don't say nothing. He just roll with it. I bust
yeah, you
in the
bust
car
in the
talking
car.
mad crap one day,
You say, "Yep, caught you."
multiple times,
Yep, you bust in the
multiple
car the
times
first
with me sitting
time.
in the car and everything.
The first time when granted we were just friends, but he was driving me around, you said, no, that's your nigga. He driving you? No. And then this how she didn't even know it was her. Nothing. I'm in the front seat. You know how you be sitting in the front seat when your man's driving, like pivoted to the side a little
Gosh,
bit.
it was
And
kicking. Finna get this hoe. Okay, I'm
she
gonna
swung
record
the
you.
door open and talk about caught. I said, and she said, and gonna say, and who are you? And asked him and said, and who are you? Look, 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 look. Come on. Who is that? Now you want to be shy. I thought you was gonna be on today's episode. You listening? Boy, please. Yeah, but yeah, Ju caught me red-handed. Like, but we was just friends then. But he was driving because I didn't feel like driving to go get no pizza. And why? Like of
Brittany,
all
quit
things. But my
lying. You ain't
mama
got to
always
lie
say,
now.
when you doing something you ain't got no business. My mama always said,
You
no,
get
it wasn't.
caught every
It
time.
wasn't. I can't tell. Yeah, I remember. Hey, come here, special guest. You listening? You said you wanted to be on the podcast. You gonna say hey? You gonna say hey? You scared now, huh? Since I done pull your card, now you scared. America, he's scared. Like Bernie Mac, you say America. I pulled your card. I'm not gonna say that. Are you gonna? I'm gonna pull your. Okay, come on. I'm calling your bluff. He's scared. Plus, y'all, I don't want y'all to see him like that anyway. He fresh off work, and he a little dirty. And what, babe?
who need to be looking at him?
Right. They need to see him. Let them think he look like that all the time.
Because I whoop y'all head real good. What, babe? You finna go fishing? All right, y'all. So on to cause you wait right there. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in to episode 7 of You're on Mute because y'all know what? I got on here earlier and I said that the devil been trying me with my mouth today. So I really hate it because it's finna be 8 o'clock.
Get up out of there. Get up out of there.
Fishing. It is time for us to lay down and eat dinner.
Hey, I'm finna finish this podcast episode. I'll call you back.
He missed the Jubilee. Them fish will be there tomorrow. You finna go lay down and rub my back.
Y'all,
You,
look who
Brit,
snapped us. Who that is?
I can't
Can
see.
y'all see her? Tangenique Durgan.
She ready, babe. She
I
looking for the
couldn't see it, but
episode.
yeah,
You know what you want.
yeah, she looking for the
Tangent, we coming,
episode.
babe. You'll see us tomorrow. We'll be live
All
tomorrow.
right, Brittany,
Hey,
close us
you
out.
know what? If we wrap it up within the next couple minutes, I might be able to upload it tonight. It'll just be a late upload tonight.
Okay.
Cause
All
the
right,
way
y'all.
I'm gonna
So
tell y'all what, the way Riverside been working, like I don't really have to do too much to our videos, and we didn't say too much out of pocket stuff, so I ain't gotta
yeah,
do a lot.
I love that. I love that, River.
I do too, and the way like the way it cut up our last video, like it'll take us in and out. I really liked it. Like how when Nene was praying, it put her like at the front and center. I was like,
Yeah,
come on, y'all know a little song.
I
Shout out to
do.
Riverside. Get up with them.
But
Okay, Brittany,
okay.
close us out.
Riverside.
All right. So that concludes episode 7 of You're on Mute. And again, I was y'all host for tonight, Brittany. And next week, episode 8, and
Tanecia.
Tanisha will
Brittany,
be the
I don't know
host
how
next
you don't
week.
know
So
the
y'all make
order.
sure y'all tune in. Tanisha, I got 3 children. Okay.
It's
I
the
got to keep
same
up with their
Brittany
order.
birth.
like 4 kids.
Yeah, and then no, even my children, like I today making dentist appointments. I said, wait a minute, hold on, what's Brennan's birthday? He 5. Like I got enough. I got to keep up with. I got to know their birthday. I got to know their social. I got to know their blood types. Nisha,
Brittany,
So
close us out.
I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna put it right here. I did.
This is what I'm talking about. We gotta get on that ADHD medication. It's always something. And I'm gonna probably have to use some of yours because I got it too. Hey.
Do that. Do that. We'll see y'all next week. Peace and hair grease.
You're on mute, baby.
Yeah.